Okay, so in this video we're going to do chapter 5, 119, 120, and 122. And I picked 119 because it's not funky, but you got to find angles basically. So you kind of have to work your way around this whole entire thing. So 85 and A are going to be the same because those are corresponding angles. And then how in the world are we going to get to here is the other question. Okay, so this is 85, so I know that because those are vertical angles. This angle here is 85. How am I going to get to theta? Come on. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with this triangle piece right here, except I don't know what. That's 112. Oh, those are parallel lines. Oh, that's a transversal. Okay, this is 112. Duh. Okay, that was silly. Okay, so that's this one's and this, because these two are parallel lines. These two are going to be the same. And so if this is 112, that means 180 minus 112, whatever that is, that's going to give you your theta. Okay, done. That was fast. Okay, 120, solve these equations. Each time be sure you have found all possible solutions. Check your work and write down the methods that you used. So for part A, this is a twofold process, right? Because you need two answers for this one. So you're going to have 4x plus 20 equals 8, and 4x plus 20 equals negative 8. Because those are absolute value bars, not parentheses. So then you're just going to have to solve for x and then solve for x. So you should get two answers for that. Okay, part B, to the cubed power is a little different. So if you don't know how to work this out on the calculator, the following is going to be a little weird for you. So we're going to take the cube root of both sides, because in order to undo a third power, you have to take it to the cube root. Now, your calculator will actually, you should be able to take the cube root of something, which actually, if you do it correctly, the cube root of 8 is technically 2, because 2, this actually turns into 2 times 2 times 2, and since there's 3 pairs right there, because you're looking for the third root, one of them comes out, there's nothing left over, so you get a 2. So that means x minus 13 is equal to 2. And then you get x equals 15, and you're done. But we should have 3 solutions for this. So basically it's just 15 3 times. Okay, the next one. So we have to get rid of the square root, so we're going to divide by 2 first. So we have the square root of x minus 4 equals 7. Okay, now in order to get rid of the square root, we have to do the opposite of what we just kind of do on a regular basis when it's actually squared. Technically we squared everything. Okay, so the square root undoes the square, or the square undoes the square root. So we have x minus 4 equals 49. So you have x equals whatever, 50 something or another. Okay, we're going to square that. Part D, we have to fix this first. So we're going to add 4 to both sides. So we get 6, absolute value of x minus 8, absolute value equal to 18. Divide by 6, divide by 6. We have the absolute value of x minus 8 equals 3. And now you're basically in the same spot that you were for part A. So x minus 8 equals 3, x minus 8 equals negative 3, and then you should get 2 answers for x on this one also. Okay? And then this one, I'm going to divide by 3 first. And then I have x plus 12 squared equals, what do we have? 9. Okay, and you should be able to get 2 answers from this one. X equals what, and x equals what. Okay? And then the last one, part F, is something that you should have seen in Math 1. It's called, you're just solving equations by changing the bases. So this is going to be a little weird. 6 to the 4th, or 36, is equal to 36 over to the x power. X is not equal to 4, by the way. That will not work out. And you can try it. If you do 6 to the 4th on the calculator and then 36 to the 4th on the calculator, is that actually going to come out to the same thing? And no, it won't. But what you could do is you could change this. You could change the base on the 36. So 36 is the same as 6 squared, right? So where the 36 was, I'm going to change it to 6 squared, because 6 squared is 36. So from here I have 6 to the 4th equals 6 to the 2 times x, because this over here tells me I can multiply the two exponents together. Now these two are the same, which is awesome, because I can just say, okay, well then 4 is equal to 2x, because the exponents are the same since the bases have to be the same. I mean, the exponents have to be the same since the bases are the same. So I'm going to divide by 2, so I get x equals 2. Okay? Alright, and then the last one is factoring. Actually, zero product property. B and D are kind of already done for you, so you just have to split them up. So you have x plus 5 equals 0, and you have negative 2x plus 3 equals 0. Same thing for this one. You have x minus 5 equals 0. You have 2x plus 3 equals 0. Well, I guess you could multiply this by 3. There you go. Okay, that's B and D. A and C, you have to actually factor. So you have to actually make the box, find the products, and do everything that you can to actually get the factors for this one and for this one too. And then you go to part B, how you solved it for part B and D. Okay, so that was 119, 120, 122. Have a good day.